lights already coming on. 5 lights on. And now they're off. All drivers putting full throttle down to turn 1. Miller, brilliant start, but Pi even better.
Oh.
Ty's following right behind. Miller keeps his lead though. Who's gonna try to
Oh.
launch? Oh, there's so many drivers. So much contact, and there's yellow flags coming out already.
Oh, there's a wing on.
Falling down so many positions, and who's that without a wing then?
I believe it was Elboss.
Oh, so unfortunate. Elboss, X-Pulse, Sam and Alchemy all falling down the order. Miller keeps his lead though, followed by Pi and Tyson. We get a little bit of
Virtual
calm
safety
as
car.
a virtual safety car gets called up. Are they racing on the virtual safety car?
I think so. Oh!
What is going on? As a front wing
X-Spoil, what the...
And
Oh, the
safety car is off.
Yeah, they were... I don't know what they were doing there. X-Ball driving into the back of Elboss. It's a weird one.
Confusion coming out. Yellow flags out in sector 3. 4 cars going at it. 2 without a front wing.
Yeah.
And Alchemy right behind, looking to pick up the scraps, and Elboss coming on top of that battle.
Just letting you know, both horses may pit because both... Well, obviously, X-Ball has no wing at all. Oh, Gaming WD decides against it because he also has wing damage.
Yeah, and what's happening out in front? Pi getting a time penalty. Everyone's switching positions. Ty's falling down the order. Look at this, and Joe still on top. Arizona against Ty's. Gonna see who's gonna come out on top on this chicane. Down the inside goes
Oh,
Arizona.
no.
And Joe going wide. He's losing position to all drivers. He's lost even out to Ollie. He's gone up to P5. All the way from the back, he's already moving up. Speeding in the pit lane. Maybe Tice wants to pull a move down to turn 1, but there's not enough space. He's just a little bit too far behind, but he's going to pull the switch back. Is he going to get it? Yes, he does. He gets past Arizona, but is he going to keep it? Arizona getting back at him, and Elboss retires.
Virtual safety car.
Virtual safety car coming out. Elboss coming out of the final chicane right before the Parabolica. Or before the straight, rather.
How many? So many of them just kind of grouped together. Let's just have a look at the penalty. 8-second penalty already for Pi.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Very chaotic race. Or very chaotic beginning to this race, but I mean, it is Monza, the fastest track on this calendar. Racing speeds, a little bit of a gap building now. Drivers come through. I think Tice is going to have DRS on the straight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he does.
He's catching him. Rapid is Tice in the Alpine. He's not able to get a move done though. Maybe coming out of the chicane.
Oh, Owls.
Oh no. Owls was running so good in the race, but he just comes out of the chicane. First chicane just seems to be his kryptonite as Tice goes down the inside of Arizona. He gets the move done clean and crisp from Tice as he moves up to P2.
Miller's just going to keep extending that.
Yes, but Tice is not extending. Arizona catching him so hard, he's going to opt for the outside line. Side by side into the first chicane. He's gonna have to get, but he spins out Tice. Contact between the front right tire of Arizona and Tice, and it sends Tice spinning out of the chicane. So unfortunate. You don't want to see that at all. Front right touched his back.
Oh,
left.
Joel's gone.
Ooh. Joel out of this session. Already the second
BSC
driver
again.
to retire. Virtual safety car again. As you said now, that might have saved Arizona because Joe was catching him very hard, and that could have been a little bit bad. Socio. Joel's Red Bull just sitting completely horizontally on the track. Could be. Williams not enough, he's gonna go further. He's gonna look to catch him coming out of final turn. He's gonna have DRS to aid him. But which way is he gonna go? Arizona wanting to read him where he's gonna go, right or the left. He does that, he goes for the outside. We saw this happen a little bit earlier, but is it gonna work out for him? Yes, it does. He comes out ahead. But is Arizona gonna get back at him? As it stands now, not very sure. No, now the gap is starting to build. Joe makes that move, stick P2 for the Alfa Romeo driver.
Yeah, very nice moving to then extend the gap to around 4/10. I think Arizona's best bet here is just to try stay as close as possible for the next DRS zone.
Absolutely, and did Joe get a purple sector 1 there as well?
He did, yeah.
On Arizona. Shows these people are getting pushed so hard. It's because of the circumstances, and I think Arizona's done enough to keep himself into DRS. He might have a move on Joe coming out of his tunnel.
At the moment, it depends how much ERS he uses. I mean, he should be able to catch. I'm not sure he'll have enough room to make a move there. Yeah, it isn't looking like it.
I think it does. Going for the inside, he backs out of it at the last second. Just wasn't worth it. Don't entice.
Yeah. Oles pits, Tice overtaken, and that's not nice from Arizona. That's put him out of the 1 second. Big mess up there.
Critical mistake, and Joe must be letting out a sigh of relief right now. Gap between him and second place.
Yeah, it's going very well, and Oles gone.
Oh no! It
Seems
looks so good for him.
Yeah, he's safety car, and he's taken too much curb. Pretty much done what Arizona's done, but this time has chucked it into the wall. So very unfortunate for him. Where's he going?
Let's go easy.
And there he goes.
And there he goes, yeah. Miller leading the pack from Joe and from Arizona, and already Sam losing a few positions, and Tice goes on the inside on Arizona. Is he gonna make it stick? There's not enough space, but he manages to stay ahead, at least for now. Yellow flag coming out. It was very hectic.
Oh, Alchemy must have spun.
Many cars, and yeah, unfortunately Alchemy gonna be left behind, and I think Tice is making a few moves. No, he's
Tice has gone up a
stay behind
place.
Joe for now. Yeah, on Arizona. Already, Tice looking to go for another one. He's got his sights set on Joe, and as X-Ball passes Solo. That's for P7. Tice still on Joe. Might have to hold him off for a little bit, as side by side, Solo and Sam. Sam gets the best of him, up into P8, right behind his last teammate.
Oh boy. I'm glad I switched to it, and there goes Pi.
Oh, that looks like a
Front wing.
hefty contact. His front wing's completely off. He's gonna move down all the way down to P10. A Solo pits as well. Could have been a little bit of damage. Sector 1, I think that's an Aston Martin.
Pi again.
Ty is just farming the slipstream. Where is he gonna go? Around the outside, maybe? No, he stays behind. It's not worth it. He's gonna save this move. He might have a better line. Coming out of the Parabolica, might be setting himself up. DRS is enabled. Not really sure if he's gonna have it though. No. Gonna have to stick without for now. Joe able to stay ahead at the start of the side, and then look at that, Socio going for a move that's brilliantly done. Down the inside he goes. Arizona is not ready. It's Socio. super clean, allows him to move up into P4.
Yeah, that was some good defending there from Sorcio. Nice switchback.
Knew what he was doing, and it was very calculated. He's looking to avenge.
Solo's pit again.
36 seconds behind the rest of the pack now. Might be a little bit of a big gap. As Tice looks to stay close to Joe. He only has to overtake him, and then Miller is the only driver left. Tice seems to be saving it for the DRS now. He's gonna be having a big speed boost into this next straight. Joe just has to do everything he can to defend, but right now it looks like Tice is gonna have a very easy overtake. Where is he gonna go? Outside, inside, doesn't matter. Tice gets past him before turn 1. He's gonna have a lot of breathing room to work with, and that is Tice passing Joe.
Oh!
Sorcio and Arizona going at it again. This time Arizona stays ahead.
Yeah, Sorcio didn't break enough there, and that was very clearly Arizona's place, and then Sorcio just didn't break enough and ended up going into the side of Arizona. Oh!
Very fortunate. Oh, he just cut the chicane. Is that gonna cost him? No. For now, that's
X-Boil and all.
X-Boil. Off the track. Does he have a front wing?
No. No, he does not.
0 front wing. And a very big gap to work with now.
Oh!
That's Arizona! He was battling with Sorcio. What happened?
Oh! There's double crash. Sorcio also spinning out. Have they collided?
I'm not very sure, but it looks like they have. At least the outcome displays it as so, as Arizona getting the worst out of that one, retiring from the session. That is Arizona out of the race. Sorcio lucky to just stay in. Quite a bit smaller. Tice is gonna have DRS very soon. All he needs to do is just keep it there for this one turn. 5 tenths between Miller and Tice, but how much of this gap is gonna stay when they come out of the first chicane? Big speed gains for Tice. It looks to go on. A Miller opts to defend the inside line. Tice can't do anything. Quite good defending. Maybe it was a little bit late from Miller, but he does make it stick. Miller stays ahead.
Boil and Solo getting very close to each other now. Wow.
Oh, Solo going very wide. That might cost them, and it will. X-Ball just passes him clean on the straight. No DRS, no slipstream needed as Tice goes on it for Miller. He's gonna get past before the turn comes, and
No, he's not.
Tice, Miller going back at him. He knew what he was doing. It looked like he had lost it, but Miller just goes straight back at it. It's not going to be that easy passing Miller, and he's just showed it right there.
Solo gaining his place back after the DRS. Maybe that was a plan from Solo and maybe Tice as well. For just getting some DRS, because look at this.
Oh, yeah. Very clean. He's just gone past him before the braking zone comes. It might have looked like Miller wanted to make a move again, but Tice is going to take the lead of the Italian Grand Prix from Miller.
Alright, let's have a quick look at his teammate, because his teammate's getting close to Solo here.
Yet again, these two battling just like in the season 3 when they debut at the same time as well.
They did.
Yes, 2 rookies, or well, two past rookies now come back as veterans. X-Paul with DRS, not even close. He's just gonna get past Solo clean on the straight. But
What
Solo
the
gets
hell?
back at him. That might be a little bit hectic. Maybe a little bit of damage to the side pod. It was very a lot of contact between the two drivers as Solo just lets X-Paul go
Dive
past. I
bombed.
don't think he.
Maybe. And Tice. Am I the only one who just saw it go from 9/10 to 1.6?
I don't know.
I could have sworn it just went Alchemy going from 0.9 away from Tice to Tice leaving the turn and getting 7/10 faster.
Just incredible speed coming out from Tice now, and I think he might have diminished the gap just enough now to the point where Miller can't really pit anymore without losing his of the penalty.
Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility of Alchemy messing up if he does end up getting past him. So I mean, he's gonna want to overtake, even if he may end up going back down the place because of the penalty. But if he wants to try get on that podium, he has to get Alchemy quick.
Yes, and it looks like he might be able to do it now. Joe making the move on this straight. He's going past Alchemy with quite a bit of room to spare. Joe up into the podium places. However, he does have to make up the penalty.
Yeah, which is 5 seconds. So he needs to either gain 2 seconds and Pi's retired.
Oh, no.
Let's have a look at what's happened here.
And that's a safety.
Oh!
That is absolutely massive for a lot of these drivers here, but I think especially Tice. He's got the faster tyre, and he doesn't really have to make up the 16-second gap now, does he?
No, I mean, the thing is, does Miller pit? Because
You're right, yeah.
obviously he does have the safety car advantage, but will Tice overtake him whilst he's in the pit?
I'm not sure. Very unfortunate that Pi retired, but I mean, now there's a safety car with only a couple laps to go of this Grand Prix. So we're going to be seeing a very, very action-packed end to this session, just like how it started. Oh, well, hopefully not.
Oh, he does.
As it was very. Yes, Miller coming into the pits.
Tice will
This
overtake.
could be, yeah, this could be the deciding factor of this Grand Prix if nothing is able to be done. Yeah, Tice. Oh, he doesn't come into the pits either. I think he had to slow down for.
Yeah, he's just having to slow down for the thing, but as you can see, there's Miller behind 2 lapped cars now.
Ah. Oh, no.
Oh, actually 3.
Second penalty.
Yeah. I
Miller
think
does have the fresher tyre.
yeah, but look how many laps there are.
You're right.
Miller's messed up.
Yeah, track position maybe a little bit more important.
Because I'm not sure if this game can actually end on a safety car, but if it can, like in real life, well then Miller is going to be kicking himself. When will Tice go? Let's have a look. He's gone.
Already.
Oh, a Haas's pit.
Someone pit.
Game WD.
Oh, well then, and that's Joe going up a position as well as Socio. taking advantage. Oh, that's quite clean, and he's only got Tice left. 2 laps to go of this Grand Prix. Who's gonna come out on top? Who's gonna be keeping the lead and getting the victory here in Italy?
Miller is scaring me every time he's at that turn because he gets so... He's on the curb and that scares me. Because you can just see the spin coming when he's on that curb there.
Yes, and that's already a yellow flag. That's just a horse going a little bit slow.
Gaming WD.
Yeah.
Holy moly, look at the speed, look at the temps.
Oh my goodness. Look at that, he's made up so much time, he doesn't need DRS. And he's just catching Tice. It was not even close. He just goes past him before the parabolica even comes. And
Yeah.
that's Miller retaking the lead of the Grand Prix.
On the penultimate lap, now all he has to do is try hold on. Let's have a look at...
Could be a tactical move from Tice.
Tice has a lot more ERS.
But not for now. But only for now. Out around the outside goes Tice. He's gonna have to back out. Miller keeps ahead. But for how long? Tice is still on him. And on the last lap of this Grand Prix, who's gonna get ahead of the other? Is Miller gonna stick on the top, or is Tice gonna get ahead?
Well, with
Only a few turns left. Yeah?
Tice's turn 1, obviously he went way too deep and nearly ended up reenacting the move from earlier from, I forgot who it was, hitting the other driver, nearly reenacted that. But with that he lost 7 tenths to Miller just because of the exit. Oh, that's not good.
Unfortunate. Oh.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that might have cost them. Miller gonna be taking a huge sigh of relief. He's done enough. Or maybe we should not be speaking so soon. But as he comes out of the parabolica, Miller leading for so many laps. He comes across the line and wins the Italian Grand Prix. Tice comes out in 2nd place. And Sorcio, was that after the penalties? I'm not very sure. But Joe crossed the line 3rd, but he might end up finishing 5th as it stands right now. Sorcio going to be on the podium. Alchemy P4, Joe P5, Expoil 6th, and Solo 7th. And Sam going to be the last driver to cross the line. Finishes on 8th.
Yeah, what a crazy ending to that race it was. To round out 2021. Sorcio gets driver of the day as well.